Okay, DPF error, something going on. Don't know what's going on with it. I've had it to two different Kenworth shops and a handful of other side mechanics, and can't figure it out. It's because they don't take it out for a test drive. Right there it is. A little subbitch kicks on, and it has to be linked in with the DPF system, causing some kind of error. Sorry about the shakiness. I got it hooked to the steering wheel, the camera. But when I go up to a slight hill, yeah, I'm empty right now, that'll kick on, and it won't stop until I get on a flat or a downhill. And you can feel it. It takes like 5 to 10% of the power back out. You can hear it. And also, whenever I've noticed when it's up to about 1800 RPM, gets like a power band in it. It takes off like a bottle rocket, but anything below that, it sort of dogs down, almost like it's running out of fuel. Yeah, it gives you sort of sometimes it'll shake you a little bit. But one thing I did notice is when I'm loaded, it does want to regen a lot. You got to pull over and manually regen it. I'll go anywhere from 40 to 140 miles. It's consistent. Once it's regen, it always takes about 35 minutes for it to complete its cycle. I do complete its cycle, and it's still, I get the range of 40 to 140 miles before it wants to do it again. That's when I'm loaded. When I'm unloaded, it's never really had me regen it. Maybe once, and that's probably because I just got done delivering a load and I started heading out and it kicked back on. But I don't know what's going on with it. Like, it might be an air leak. I don't know. Mechanics, they check it. They clear the codes, do whatever, change a sensor. The filter is already sent out. The DPF filter was already baked, and it still did it right after that. Some kind of valve on it. I'm not too familiar with it. Doing a lot of reading up. Still can't figure out how what's wrong with my system. But they put some kind of big valve on it, replaced that. They replaced the thermostats. I don't know about sensors per se, but I'm gonna have them. None of those codes are showing up on the computer. There's no sensors showing up, so I don't know. Usually whenever I come to a stop, that comes off, therefore no codes are gonna pop up. I told them that you gotta run it, you get it going up a hill, and this is what it does. Oddly enough, I've been traveling up a hill here quite a distance here, but I don't know what's going on with it. I do know if when I am loaded, of course it'll start flashing. It needs to regen, and it'll kick my turbo down. My turbo will only go up to 10 psi, and yeah, it sucks. I just have no power then. It hasn't dropped me down to a 5 mile per hour, thing yet. But it's been doing it for some time, and I've been taking it to shops and for the past year. And ever soon as I pull it out of the driveway, about a mile or two down the road, it kicks back on. Maybe somebody could help me out here, try to figure out what's going on with it. Could it be an air leak in the system? That's what I've been reading up. A lot of air leaks from the intercooler or whatnot. I checked most of the lines. I can't hear no hissing or nothing. Could it be my turbo going bad? Could it be an exhaust leak? They did change the manifold gasket about 1.5 years ago. So, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'm going up a nice hill right now. You can probably hear it struggling a little bit. Yep, there she goes. Maybe maybe somebody could help me out.